Hey, I'm Jake Panisevich, and this is Detoxifying Twists for Dudes. And this time of year, the springtime, is a great time to get on your mat, get to work, and cleanse your body. So after a long winter, this is a great time to get revved up for the summer. So I'll give you the tools you need to get leverage in these twists so you can receive the full benefit in them. Enjoy. Start on hands and knees, tabletop. And align your wrists under your shoulders, knees slightly behind your hips. And with your inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, you're going to thread your right arm underneath your left. And relax your right shoulder down, right side of your face down. Walk your left hand on fingertips above your head on the floor. And take a breath. And then flatten your left hand underneath you again. Inhale, unwind, and exhale, lower your right hand down next to your left. Okay, inhale, stretch your left arm up, and second side, thread the needle, left arm through the right. Okay, relax the left side of your face down, left shoulder down, and walk your right hand above your head on the floor, and just take a breath. And try to keep the hips level. And flatten your right hand. Inhale, unwind, unravel. Exhale, lower your left hand down next to your right. Okay, readjust the hands so they're straight across. Okay, right underneath your shoulders, step back to plank, legs straight. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way to your mat. Point the feet for locust, arms alongside your body. Inhale, lengthen your back and lift up. Okay, exhale, flatten your hands by your ribs. Pointer finger straight forward for cobra, chest forward, shoulders back. And exhale, down dog. And flatten the entire perimeter of your hands evenly. Squeeze your arms straight, lengthen your back, tilt the hips up. And as much as you can keep that lift in your back, stretch your legs straight. Inhale, touch the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, halfway up, hands to your hips. And come all the way up to stand. Okay, wiggle your feet to touch. Big toes touch, knees touch, bend your knees deeply. Okay, right hand to your right thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Okay, use your right hand for leverage to twist, dive your left elbow across the right thigh and hook it. Okay, either bring your hands to touch, your arms open. Okay, if you can touch the floor, you can reach the arms open, hips level, sit heavy. Okay, inhale, back to center. Okay, and second side, left hand to your left thigh, reach your right arm way up, and exhale, dive your right arm across, dome your upper back to twist. And then once you hook your elbow, either hands touch or arms open. Square the hips, knees level, hips even. And inhale, come back up, straighten your legs, exhale, bow forward. You can wiggle your feet apart to touch down. Inhale, shift weight into your right foot, step your left foot back to lunge, lower your back knee gently, bring both hands on your front thigh. Keep your back toes tucked under, so we're going somewhere with that. And keep your right hand on your right thigh, inhale, reach your left arm way up, and exhale, twist, left arm across the right thigh. And again, either hands touch or arms open. And once you're here, you're in. You can look down for balance to slowly straighten your back leg, as straight as it'll go. Okay, widen your right knee to the right to send your left chest forward. And tilt your gaze up. Inhale, hands to the mat, step forward, switch sides. Right knee down, both hands to your front thigh. And inhale, reach your right arm way up. To exhale, twist. Either hands touch or arms open. Okay, you can look down for balance. So you straighten your back leg slowly, but as straight as it'll go. Okay, and widen your left knee to the left to send your right chest forward towards the wall you're facing. Inhale, hands back to the mat. And step forward, bow forward, top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands to your hips, and come to stand. Okay, take a wide stance. facing the side edge of your mat. Toes point straight forward. Okay, then swivel your left toes towards the front edge of the mat. Bend your left knee deeply for warrior two. Okay, make sure you're long enough so when you bend your left knee to a square over your ankle, your left thigh is parallel with the floor for side angle pose. Left forearm to your left thigh, top arm by your ear. Square the hips towards the wall you're facing. And today, swing your left hand to the inside of your left thigh, to the floor, or you can lift it up. Okay, as high as you have to keep the shoulders lifted. And reach your right arm straight up. Press your left arm against your inner knee to open the chest up. And then inhale, come on up. Straighten your left leg. Reach forward and touch down. Left hand, okay, just the outside of your left outer shin to the floor. Okay, if you need to get taller, you can bring your hand up on a block. And straight legs, lengthen your spine, tilt the gaze up. Okay, keep the legs straight as you come up to stand. Left toes in. Okay, right toes out. Bend your right knee deeply. Okay, for side angle pose. Right forearm to your right thigh. Swing your top arm by your ear. And for today, you're going to swoop your right arm to the inside of your right inner thigh. Okay, to floor, or as high as you have to keep your chest lifted. Okay, literally, right chest forward. Press the arm against the inner knee. And then inhale, come on up. Straighten your right leg. And if your leg's powerful, reach forward and touch. For triangle, and legs steady. Really stamp your back foot heavy. Tap your right outer hip under. Lengthen your spine until your gaze up. Okay, with your legs straight, come on up. Swivel both feet towards the side wall, towards the wall you're facing, and then your feet straight forward, hinge from your hips and bow forward and touch down. And just make sure the weight's even, both in the heels and the tops of the feet. Okay, and the feet are pointing straight forward. And you reach your right hand for the left outer shin or thigh, whatever you could reach. And take your left hand above your head on the floor. Okay, just like you did in that first thread the needle pose in the beginning. You're going to keep the weight even in both feet, hips level. As much as you could do that, you could pull with your right hand and look under your left arm. And second side. Left hand for your right outer shin. Right hand above your head on the floor. Hips level. And how you'll know is weight will be even both in your left and right foot as you pull yourself under. Inhale. Swivel your left toes towards the front edge of the mat. Frame out your left foot with your hands for lunge. Lower your right knee gently. Straighten your left leg. For half split. Okay, right knee right underneath your right hip. Okay, left toe straight up, left knee straight up. Okay, legs straight with hands on either side of your front foot to floor or up onto blocks. Okay, if your leg's straight, take your right hand to the outside of your left outer shin. Wedge your forearm against your outer shin for leverage. As you bring your left hand to your left hip, pause. Okay, this is step 2. Breathe here, lengthen your spine, send your right chest forward. Okay, only as much as, once your chest faces the wall to your left, then you can reach your left arm up. Tilt your gaze up. Inhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Switch sides, right foot forward. Lower your left knee down. And straighten the right leg. Left thigh vertical. Okay, right leg straight. Okay, if your leg's straight, left hand to the outside of your right outer shin. You literally wedge the forearm against your outer shin, right hand to your right hip, lengthen your spine, send your left chest forward. And then, once your chest faces the wall to your right, you can reach your right arm up, look up. And inhale, hands to the mat, down dog. Take a breath. And right knee forward for pigeon. Okay, right knee towards the right edge of the mat. Level your hips as you come onto your forearms. I'm just going to do a thigh stretch. Right hand reaches back for your left pinky toe side of your foot. If it's difficult to reach the foot, get taller. Okay. And once you have the foot, lengthen your spine, open your chest. So hint of a twist. And the thigh stretch. Weight even on your back thigh. So you twist. Okay, inhale, gently release, step back. Switch sides. Left knee forward for pigeon. Okay, hips level, settle in. Okay, for the thigh stretch, left hand reaches back for your right outer edge of foot. Open your chest, throw back, draw the heel in, and drag your back knee forward to lift your hips up towards your heel. As if they were magnetic. Okay, inhale, release the legs, step back, down dog. And inhale, reach your right leg back. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your chest and swing it across your body for Bridget's cross. Okay, so you create a 90-degree angle with your legs. Both legs straight. And make sure your hips are stacked. So you stabilize the hips and twist the spine. Okay, come onto the forearms. Pull with your forearms to drag your chest forward. And your right outer hip tacks underneath you. And place the hands down dog. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Exhale, knee to chest, swing your left leg across the body. Okay, for Bridget's cross, stack the hips as you come onto your forearms. Drag your forearms towards the back wall to pull your chest forward. Okay, down dog. Okay, inhale, step your right foot forward for pyramid. It's about a 3.5 foot stance. Angle your left toes towards the left upper corner of the room to square your hips, legs straight. And take your left hand to the outside of your right foot for twisted triangle. Right hand to your right hip. Square the hips, lengthen your spine. Your right outer hip back. And send your left chest forward. And once you face towards the wall to your right, you can reach your right arm up. Look up, legs straight. Inhale, hands to the mat. Standing split, lift your left leg up from the inner thigh. Keep your right heel rooted. And inhale, lift halfway up. Right hand to your right hip. And open your chest again towards the wall to your right. Once you face towards the wall to your right, reach your right arm up. Look up. And inhale. Left foot down next to your right, bow at the top of your mat. Okay, second side, left foot forward, right foot back, pyramid. Square the hips for twisted triangle. Right hand across your left foot. Okay, square the hips. Left hip back, lengthen your spine. Send your right chest forward. It's not so much a lean back as it is heart forward. And then reach your left arm up. Inhale, hands back to the mat. Standing split, reach your right leg up. Keep the left heel rooted. And inhale, lift halfway up. And left hand to your left hip. It's very similar to the last pose, only back leg lifted to twist. And once you're twisted open, reach your left arm up. Right leg lifts. Inhale, step down, top of the mat. And bend your knees, line your back. For bridge pose. Ankles underneath your knees, feet hip width apart. Press your feet down and lift your hips up, low back up. You can clasp hands underneath you or grab the edges of your mat and walk your shoulders up and underneath you. Inhale, release your hips, unclasp your hands, bend both knees, hold the kneecaps with your hands. Okay, press the knees up against your hands. Back of the head down, and you rock and roll if it feels good. So I hope you've enjoyed your detoxifying twists. If you'd like to learn more, go to yogawithjake.com. Thank you. Namaste.